Hey guys, welcome back to Travelasjuan, and today I'll be doing a review on the lovely Sea Witch restaurant here in New Orleans, Louisiana. And they are home of the $1 oysters Monday through Friday, 3 to 6 p.m. So definitely come check them out. Now, I love how this place looks inside and outside. The southern hospitality is great. I love how they also have different hot sauces you can choose to go onto your oysters or to any other food that you choose. And yes, so now we have the oyster prep area. And now let's get started with this review of Sea Witch restaurant here in New Orleans, Louisiana. So as soon as you walk in, it's a beautiful restaurant. It's nice and clean and spacious. I love how they also have a board listing all of the oysters that they have and all of the seasonal stuff that they have and menu. I also really love this huge grill that they have here. If I had this in my home, I definitely would be putting that thing to use, doing all kind of steaks and whatnot. So yeah, now let's go take a look at the bar and see what they have to offer. So as you can see at the bar, they have pretty much any beer that you would like, local beer and I think foreign and domestics. They also have a deal going on for the brunch. Every day, bottomless mimosas is going on from 11 to 3. And what you need to do to get this is purchase an entree, and then the mimosas will be $25 for bottomless. So yeah, I'll reiterate once again, we're at the Sea Witch, and I will be trying the mimosa with strawberry. And if you ask the bartender to do this, I'm pretty sure they'll be more than happy to do it. I want to give a shout out to Jeff, the bartender. He was great, excellent service, and great mimosas. So yeah, these mimosas were super tasty, well balanced, really tasty. And then I tried another mimosa, of course, which was the peach flavored. So I asked him, Jeff, to do another one for me, and he did, and I was really grateful and thankful for him to do that. So yeah, let's get started. So Sea Witch has a couple of little things you can choose from. They have like a little shake and shuck, which is kind of like a little tidbit thing you could, buy. And then I'm gonna go ahead and get started and see what's going on in the kitchen. We have Chef Josh here with his two lovely prep chefs, and he's gonna be cooking up a lobster bisque for me while his prep chefs are prepping away and getting ready for the day. I'm really grateful to Josh for letting me come in and film and do a review for the Sea Witch restaurant here in New Orleans, Louisiana. So let's go ahead and get started and see what Josh has cooked up, and I'll show you guys in a little bit. Right behind.
The lobster bisque
And the filet sandwich.
You want to give me like a rundown?
Okay.
Alright, so
what we have here in front of us is our market soup today, and this week's going to be lobster bisque with a little cream sherry topping. Got a whole lobster claw in there, and then lump lobster meat in the middle, little green parsley, green onion garnish on it. Over here is going to be our filet sliders. They're tenderloin fillets cut, pressed down. This is the dong phong bread, the Vietnamese bread out of New Orleans East. Little arugula, crab oil, aioli on it. Simple, easy New Orleans cuisine. Okay.
and then I'll get a thank you.
All right, thank you, Josh. I really appreciate Josh for cooking this up for me, and it looks delicious, absolutely flawless. He did a great job with this soup. It was really nice and balanced, rich and creamy, real smooth. The lobster was cooked to perfection, not overcooked, not too hard or not too rubbery, So yeah, this lobster bisque was delicious, and I definitely suggest you to try it while you can. Since it is a market soup, it is going to be on rotation, so it will be a seasonal item on the menu. So you're watching this video now in November 2025. So hopefully it'll still be there. So make sure you give them a call before you go there to see if it's still available. Okay, guys? So now we have the tenderloin sliders, which I think were cooked to perfection. I like my meat medium cooked, and not overcooked. And I think this was cooked to perfection. I also love arugula and spicy mayo. And this broche bun, it was really tasty. You know, it was something different. I never tried a tenderloin slider like this before. So I would say definitely 8 out of 10. So definitely something worth trying. I'll go ahead and give you guys a side view of it and see what it's looking like, see what it's working with. So yeah, you see, I take it a spin around. You take a look inside, you see what's going on. Arugula, I love arugula, so I was definitely sold on trying it. And then you also had a nice little sauce in there, which I thought was really good. A little bit of spicy mayo, a little bit of Parmesan, and the broche bread with arugula was really good, guys. So if you guys ever go to Sea Witch Restaurant, which is in New Orleans, and this location is on St Charles Avenue, I want to give a big shout out to Josh, the chef here. Thank you. Yeah, look at that. Delicious, absolutely delicious to the last bite. So good, guys. Definitely should try it. And don't forget to get those mimosas. The mimosas are going to help you wash everything down. And just like the board said, for bottomless mimosas, you need to buy an entree. And the mimosas are going to be $25, but for bottomless, so you can drink as many as you like. So yeah, on to the next. Let's go ahead and see what my guy Byron has, who is the oyster maestro. He's the oyster sommelier over here. This guy is doing great work and looking good doing it too. It's got some nice big fresh oysters. The oysters are going to be prepared char grilled. I do enjoy oysters raw. I usually put some hot sauce on them, maybe some lemon, maybe a little bit of picante. But yes, I do love raw oysters with hot sauce and lemon. I think those are the best. And you see, he'll have a board up here right behind him showing you all the oysters that will be available for today. All the oysters that will be available here at the Sea Witch will be fresh and seasonal. So go ahead and check out that board to see what they got and see what they're offering at the Sea Witch, guys. Okay, I got my bartender Jeff bringing me some of these charbroiled oysters that Byron has graciously prepared for me. I'm very grateful for him for doing that. And these oysters are looking great, guys. On these oysters today, we got oysters with lemon, garlic, butter sauce, and garlic sauce, and Parmesan. You know, they're looking great. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get started and start trying these oysters. So it comes with like a banh mi loaf bread, which is gonna be char-boiled also. It's gonna come with their butter, lemon, and garlic sauce, and some Parmesan on top also. So yeah, we're gonna take a look at these oysters, and these aren't small oysters, guys. These oysters were pretty big, and they were cooked to perfection too, guys. So yeah, go ahead and take a look at those oysters. And yeah, they were really good, very tasty oysters. Definitely recommend trying them. but nonetheless, the oysters were good. Sorry about that truck in the background. That truck was backing up and he had to do his thing, man. He was just backing up. But let me know down in the comments, guys, if you enjoy oysters, or how do you like your oysters? Do you like your oysters charbroiled? Do you like them raw? Do you like them deep fried on a po' boy, fully dressed, or how do you do your oysters? Oh man, I made a mistake there. I was trying to scrape off the Parmesan on the oyster, but since they were they were baked on there, so I kind of slipped and hit the bowl. I bet everybody was like, look at this guy, he doesn't even know how to eat oysters properly. Gotta get some of that fresh squeezed lemon on there. Yeah, it looks so good. Make sure I put some lemon on there. Gotta get extra lemon zesty in here, guys. And the sauce on these oysters was so good. I love a lot of garlic and Parmesan and lemon, so I thought this was fantastic. I really enjoyed these oysters. Let me know down in the comment section if you would try these oysters and how many could you eat. On this one, I ate, I think, like 12. So yeah, I'm doing some work, guys. I'm putting away. Had to make some space for everything because these oysters were not small. They were hearty, and also just eating the bread too is filling. So this is something I would definitely recommend to for an appetizer because it is definitely filling. You can definitely split that bread between two people. So, yep. Making sure I leave no doubt, nothing left over besides the shell. Did a good job. Had to do my job, put some good work in. So yeah, guys, I'm done with the oysters for now. It's gonna be on to the next item, which is gonna be my main entree, which is gonna be the barbecue grits and shrimp. So yeah, let me take a little swig of my mimosa, wash all of this down, and then we're gonna get started on the next round. I'm just waiting for my buddy Jeff to come and scoop up this plate, and we'll move on to the next one. But yeah, I'm done with the oysters. Gotta get that out of here. Thank you, Byron. All right, so we're back in the kitchen to see what's going on, guys. Got Chef Josh in here whipping up some shrimp and grits with some barbecue sauce. So yeah, guys, we're going to be looking at my entree for today. I'm going to be having the barbecue shrimp and grits. They're going to be Gulf shrimp with the heads still on, and it's going to be some cheesy grits with some Abita amber barbecue sauce. I'm not too sure who Abita is or what Abita is. I think it's a kind of sauce, but yeah, I'll make sure I look into that and make sure I give you guys that information. But yeah, it's going to be with garlic sauce and bread. So there we go. Okay, guys, so yeah, Abita is a local beer here in New Orleans. And Jeff, the chef here at the Sea Witch, has incorporated Abita beer into the barbecue sauce, which tastes phenomenal. It tastes really good. So yeah, we got some big old shrimp here, guys, and you can see how they're cooked to perfection. Nice and char grilled on them. Excellent sauce tasting. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and give that a taste. Got some big old shrimp here, guys. These shrimp are not shrimps. They're not playing around. And since this thing was pretty much like char grilled and like cooked to perfection, almost like a chip, I just decided just to eat the whole thing, you know. Yep, these shrimps are pretty much like a succulent chip. And now I'm gonna go ahead and try the grits with the Abita sauce. The Abita barbecue sauce, excuse me. Yeah, and then these grits are cooked to really nice, just the way I like them. I don't like my grits too dry or too runny. So I thought these grits were cooked really good. They were definitely fancier grits than I'm used to trying. So these grits are like a higher class grits, if you know what I mean. But I would definitely say they are really good, and I would say try them out if you ever go to Sea Witch here in New Orleans, Louisiana. They were really good, very tasty, very flavorful, nice and rich and creamy. Flavorful, saucy grits, guys. I can't express how amazing these grits were. And usually I don't have grits like this. I'm usually like a plain Jane kind of guy for grits, but these are some fancy grits, so try them out.
Everything so far has been looking really good. Presentation, service, staff, the temperature, everything has been really good. I couldn't ask for a better time, so I'm super happy and I'm proud to be here, and I look forward to sharing this with you guys soon. Alright, I'll see you guys in a little bit, okay?
Alright guys, that's it for me. I'm gonna go ahead and start wrapping up. I want to give a shout out to Josh and Jeff and Byron. So Josh is the chef who made the lobster bisque, and Jeff is the bartender who made these amazing drinks, and Byron who did an amazing job on char grilling the oysters. And I want to say thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you. Thank you, Sea Witch, for having me, and I'll see you guys in the next one, okay? Bye.